doing the music you do. And the biography you would read, your kind of music is rock and roll, it's not the folk music because it's too limited in its possibilities. But listening to the music you do, especially to the new record, I found there is still not only some parts of it folk, but you mention it as well in the OK Italia. You're looking for tarantella and rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you stand with your musical tradition in Italia?
I don't know exactly which is the difference between folk and rock and roll. I just know that after the Second World War, starting from 55, in America, somebody, I don't know exactly who, invented rock. And rock is a mentality, a way of life, a move. Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, Jerry Lewis, Elvis Presley. In New York City, from Brooklyn, Neil Sedaka, Polanka, and many, many other musicians invented this special situation with rock. Then in the future, they invented other terms, pop, flower power, parallelamente alla musica c'erano idee filosofiche come flower power o no war, and then the young people in England, they was listening to Chuck Berry and Bob Diddley and Fats Domino, and they were Beatles and Rolling Stones and Who. And so rock is like a pot. And in 35 and 40 years, somebody invent new terms, but the music's the same. Simon Garfunkel, Bob Dylan, who Bob Dylan said in the beginning, I've been listening to blues and Woody Guthrie, folk. So folk, rock, country and western, country rock. Then from Chicago and Detroit, the daughter and the son of Bigby Bronzy, Sonny Boy Williams, were invented rhythm and blues. Sam and Dave, Wilson Pickett, Otis Redding, many. Anyway, for me, everything is rock. And it's not really important. I use the rock for. I need this music, instinctive music for me, because when I was 3 years old, since when I have been listening to Platters and Beatles and everybody. So I use this music to tell something about the thing that I uso la musica per parlare di cose che mi interessano.
Do you consider yourself as a political singer? Protest, not a protest singer, but as a singer with, let's say, a social enhancement?
No, the problem is that I consider everything as political. If you go in the street and you make an interview, excuse me, could you please tell me something about politics? I'm not interested in politics. This is a politics situation. Also, if you say, I don't consider it, I'm not interested in politics, this is another politic answer. So, in this way, everything is political. A certain kind of music is politic too. anyway, the most important thing in rock and music is to give good vibrations with the music, positive vibration.
But then on the new record, when I read the words to your songs, it seemed to me that they're not always positive. There is some ironical, some satirical, or let's say some blank look at the circumstances in Italy or in the world at all.
Yeah,
In them. So it's not only positive what you're doing, isn't it?
But when you are ironic, you try to show the people that something is wrong. So in an ironic way. So this is a positive line, a positive way, because when I say, for instance, who has been? You? Me? No. So who has been? Who put this bomb that way, that day or yesterday? We don't know. Okay, you have not been. I have not been. So no problem. Let's go to sleep because it's all right. No, we don't have any fault. So this is an ironic way to make consideration about some. It's not social problem. It's something that everybody can see very molto facilmente, very easy.
So would you say that you got a love-hate for your country?
Well, sorry.
A love-hate. Do you love it and hate it at the same time? Italy.
Odio amore nello stesso tempo.
When you see the faults in it, you see the mistake or the bad things in your country, but on the other way, you still love it. And you
But
want
I
to
think it's the same all over the world. I came from Naples, but there are so many problems. Puerto Rico, Philippines, Cuba, Berlino. So wherever you go, we have problems. And I remember that in this album, Tower of Babel, Torre di Babele, I've been talking about the war, about the Berlino Wall. And ironic, I say, it was a ballad, no, it's waltz, very old-fashioned waltz. France is my name, and if you don't like East Berlin, no problem. I can do everything for you. You can buy a ticket, and I came with questo di Pinocchio. In the story of Pinocchio, there is this old man who take the young the kids in this fantasy land. So he say, no problem. I'll take you on the other side of the wall, and when you get there, you can see lights in the shop windows. You can get everything you want, really everything. Your secret dreams. There is nothing that you can't buy. Just one problem. If you finish the money, they put yours in the shop window. And this is the law of the. But I don't say which is better. You decide which is better. If you want to risk. If you want, because sometimes you prefer to risk to make a mistake than to stay in a situation where you never risk. So I don't know. But it's an ironic way to talk about many problems. Berlin or Naples, Tower of Babel is this pain of humanity with army, starting from troglodyte, and Neanderthal. This time, there is just one song which is not ironic. The first song of side 2, which is Città obliqua. In the past, I've been talking about urbanistic problem in a metropolitan area of Naples underground line. 12 years ago, I put this was like the sign on the cover of my record, just because I thought that it was good to make new generation to know about this problem of metropolitan, because I think that it's not enough that some architect or urbanist or doctor talk about the problem and try to resolve the problem. They can't do anything if the community do not participate to the problem. And this is really the problem of the south of Italy, that the mentality is wrong, because in the past, in the centuries, they have been pushed by a Spanish the Spanish king from the French. So they, the common people, they don't have still except the right mentality of community, of socialized to resolve the problem in the community.
But could that be that there are a lot of Neapolitan poets and singers because they're living in such circumstances and try to escape from them in their dreams?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because there are many musicians from Naples, but many from Bologna, from this area of Italy, which is the best in Europe. In every country, in every situation, you have a good thing, a bad thing, a good expert of the situation, and bad. In Italy we have especially three towns: Napoli, Palermo, and Catania. There are three bombs, con esplosione, pronta per esplodere. And there is this area between Parma, Bologna, Rimini, which is the best area in Europe, because they have the German mentality, the best of German mentality and the best of Italian mentality. So it's really the best in Europe. Have you ever been there?
No.
Anyway,
I can't stand the sun. I always get a headache if it's very hot. So that's why I avoid to go to the south.
South of Italy, Spain.
Yeah, but isn't Naples in the south?
Yeah.
So it's very hot.
Mm-hmm.
In summer it is.
In Sicily.
So I think I would go crazy there just because of the weather.
So in this song, La Città Obliqua, I talk about this new project from Naples. It's an urbanistic project. And the problem when you make songs, the problem is that first you have to give good vibration with the music, with the lyrics. It's not a conference. So you risk to be didascalic, you risk to be rhetoric. And this is the problem, because I'm not making conference. I could make conference as architect, as urbanist, in another situation. In music, people they are looking for good vibration with the music.
And I think it's the second song on the first side. You mentioned a lot of professions which come out of dreams.
Mm-hmm. Atmosphere is.
Yeah, the alchemists, people like that. Would you say a singer-songwriter like you comes out of the dream as well? Was born out of a dream?
This is a translation, and
Pensi che anche il canto è il risultato di un sogno? Cioè, perché lui dice questi mestieri che si inventano risultano di sogni. Adesso forse anche il canto è singer-songwriter.
the sing-songwriter, is a dreamer. Is a new mestiere, a new profession. And sometimes I have to be poet for necessity, as I say in the lyrics, poet for necessity. I'm not really a poet, but I try to be a poet because music, okay, but music is not enough. I have to say something. I have many things to say, but I have to say in a special way. This is the problem. So I've been in the record studio in July. Then I've been waiting for a long time, trying to make the lyrics. It's been very hard.
So what makes you run? I mean, what keeps you running, doing music and writing the words and the text? What is the kick behind you?
The key.
The kick.
Che cosa ti fa correre in favore di questa musica, di queste...
I need music. I listen to my music, but I listen to the music for me is a good vibration. Sometimes I can for instance, as architect, as urbanist, I could do something for my town, but it's not easy. In this way, in Italy, in Naples, many professors, for instance, they say, Edoardo, for us it's very hard, but you have this key. You can talk with the people. The young generation, they is to listen to you. So if you said something is more important than us.
Could you imagine living without music?
No. Yeah, I like sport. There are everything. I like many things, but music is very important.
So one never knows, but if there would be a time where there would be no music allowed anymore, what would you do then?
Without guitar.
It's a crazy thought, but
no music.
No music at all. It vanished somehow, somewhere.
Utopia.
Playing windsurf, football, ski with a ski. Try to forget.
Do you have a special meal? A food? Favorite meal?
Yeah. In every season, there are different fruit. So I know that in April, no, in May, cherries, then Nespole, then apricot, then peaches. In winter time, apples and banana and kiwi. In every season, something new. So fruit.
Just fruit.
Fruit first, before everything, fruit.
Plain, natural as they grow.
Yeah.
Not cooked, not boiled, not...
Fresco.
Just plain.
Non cotte.
No, natural. With lemon, I like lemon, orange, grapefruit. Sometimes when I go to the Caribbean or other country, there are new fruit, ananas, pineapple.
There's something in this world which you really hate, and one thing you really love.
It's so easy to say that the war is. It's very.
Let's say on your personal view. The person you really hate. You really can't stand with, can't cope with. Just from a personal view.
If you like the good thing, you have to accettare the bad thing. So it's the other side of the coin. You don't have good thing if you don't have bad thing.
Very philosophical.
But it's our situation, human being. You can die if you don't. in English, if you have, was born, no? Com'è? Non puoi morire se non sei nato. Com'è?
You can't die if you aren't born.
And born.
But we can take it for granted that there will be another records, a lot more records than this one, than your last one. There will be more records.
More records.
Then that won't be the last one you did.
Questo non è l'ultimo disco che fai.
You're not yet finished.
No, I hope that there is another record in the next in future.
Only one?
I don't know, and nobody can say. Human being never can say. I feel my situation of a human being. This is the must. So I know that we can make. Everybody can make project. It's important to make project, but you have to calculate that. Sometimes you can make project, but you have to change your playing, because many things could happen in 1 hour.
There is one question I forgot to ask. Was it very easy for you to start with your music, or did it come? Or was it very difficult to start, or did it come very easy? It just
No.
happened?
For many years, I've been working in the rooms of a record company. Then I've been lucky in '73 because the situation in Italy was different. I mean that my relation with the record company has never been good. But in '73 we had in Italy a pop festival, many young people. So it was easy to go on stage, make music. Everybody do. You could have a really answer, no? Because in the past you had to go to the record company, the record company, the artistic director. It was more difficult for me, but I've been lucky for the pop festival in '73 because it was best situation to know which you really valore anche, you really value, what's your value, huh? And now it's again the situation of the '60s, the power of record company, tradition, the business.
Do you like doing things like that? Promotion days with a lot of interviews and things like that? Or could you live easy without them?
No. It's good because everything is a part of the. I need it because talking with you, I can reflect more. But your question, listen to your question. I talk about this is another way to analyze better what I do, to make consideration.
Well,
it's positive.
I'm at the end with my questions.
Huh? No.
I've got no questions.
No question, but just to talk, just to.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for the interview. I'm finished.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you listen to the record?
Yeah, of course. 3 times in a row.